Hello student, this is Rituparna Sahu, lecturer in Mechanical Engineering from Bose, Cuttack. In the previous class, we discussed about the construction and working of the Porter governor, Proel governor, Hartnell governor. In this session, we will do some numericals based on Porter governor and Proel governor. We already studied the relation between the height of the governor and the rotational speed, and using that relation we will do some numericals. So let us do this question. The question is saying the arms of the Porter governor are each 250 mm long. That means this arm and this arm or link both are 250 mm long according to question. Again it is saying the mass of each ball is 5 kg. That means your small m is 5 kg. This mass of fly ball is 5 kg and the mass of central sleeve is 30 kg. So capital M is your 30 kg. Now the radius of rotation of the ball is 150 mm when the sleeve begins to rise and it reaches to a value of 200 mm for the maximum speed. That means from the diagram you can see, one is your minimum position when the sleeve is just begin to rise. Let at this minimum position your minimum speed is n1 and at that time the radius of rotation that is given in the question is 150 mm. This is your maximum position when the radius of rotation is 200 mm according to question and the speed is maximum. Let the speed be your n2. Okay. So this height is your h1 and this is your h2. Now we have to determine the speed range of the governor. Okay. So what is the speed range of the governor? This is the difference between the maximum speed and minimum speed. So how can we find out the value of n2 minus n1? For that, first of all we have to calculate the value of n2 and n1. But to get the value of n1 and n2, we have to find out the value of h1 and h2 because we studied that the relation between h1 and n1 or h and n is small m plus capital M divided by m into 895 divided by n square. This is your value of h. So this is the case when the arms have same length, and here also the question is saying all the arms have same length, that is 250 mm. So the value of q will be 1 here. So we can use this special case that we studied in the previous class. So first of all let us find out the value of h1. Okay. So here you can see in this figure A, the triangle BPG is a right angle triangle. So the value of h1 will be equals to BP square minus BG square root over. So here the value of BP square is 250 square and BG value is 150. So this is 150 square. So value of h1 will be equals to 200 mm. Okay. Now we got the value of h1. Now using this formula we can get the value of n1. So here we used the formula and we will get the value of n1 as 177 rpm. Similarly, from this diagram B or from this figure B, we can get the value of h2 because this BPG triangle is also a right angle triangle. So the value of h2 or PG will be equals to under root BP square minus BG square. So H2 equals to Bp square or Pb square minus Bg square, that is equals to 150 mm. So here we got the value of H2. So now we can easily calculate the value of N2, because for Porter governor we know the formula, and using this formula we can get the value of N2 as 204.4 rpm. We got the value of N1 as 177 rpm, and now we got the value of N2 this much. So easily we can find out the value of speed range, that is N2 minus N1, and our answer will be 27.4 rpm. Okay. So this is your answer. Let us solve another question. This question is based on Proel governor. The question is saying the Proel governor has equal arms of length 300 mm. So the length of the arms are equal, that is 300 mm. This is one arm, this is your link, and both have same length, that is 300 mm. The upper and lower ends of the arms are pivoted to the on the axis of the governor. The extension arms of the lower links are each 80 mm long. That means these extended arms are 80 mm long. Okay. Now, and parallel to the axis when the radius of rotation of the balls are 150 mm and 200 mm. There are two cases. First, your R1 value is 150 and second, your R2 value is 200 mm. The mass of each ball is 10 kg. That means your value of small m is 10 kg and mass of central load is 100 kg. That means capital M equals to 100 kg. Now, question is saying determine the speed range or range of the speed of the governor. That means we have to find out the N2 minus N1, just like the previous question. Okay. So, as we did earlier, for N2 and N1 we have to find out the value of H1 and H2. So, from this diagram, suppose this is your figure 1, this is your figure 2. So, figure 1 we can easily find out the value of H1, because this triangle, suppose I am naming this point as M, or sorry, this is X. So, this triangle the triangle I am naming this point is X. So, the triangle PXG, the PXG is a right angle triangle. So, the value of H1 or PG or H1 will be equals to under root PX square minus XG square. So, that will be equals to your 300 square minus 150 square. So, this is the value of your H1. So, here we found out the value of H1, that is 3 under root 300 square minus 150 square. This is 260 mm, or convert it to meter, and the value will be 0.26 meter. Okay. So, the value of this H1 is 0.26 meter. The value of H1 is 0.26 meter. Now, okay. So now we can find out the value of N1. But in case of Proel governor, the formula for or the relation between H and N is N1 square equals to Fm by Bm into small m plus capital M divided by M into 895 divided by H. So now we have to find out the value of Fm and Bm. So see the diagram. So the value of Fm, will be equal to this value, this Pg value or H1 value, and the value of Bm will be equals to Fm plus 80 mm, because the length of this extended arm is 80 mm. So we have already find out the value of H1. So we got the value of Fm. Now easily we can find out the value of Bm. So here we calculated the value of Fm and Bm, that is Fm equals to 260 mm or 0.26 meter and Bm equals to 340 mm or 0.34 meter. Okay. So now put the values in this equation and we will get the value of N1, that is N1 equals to 170 rpm. And similarly we can do the same thing for N2. So see the diagram again. Here this is our maximum position, that means radius of rotation is maximum 200 mm. So here we can find out the value of H2, that is this B, this point is F. So PFG triangle is also a right angle triangle. So H2 will be equals to 300 square minus 200 square root. So and this value of H2 will also be equal with this Fm. So now here we have calculated the values, that is our H2 here we have calculated the value of H2 will be equals to 224 mm. Okay. So now the value of Fm in this diagram, will be 224 mm. This Fm is 224 mm and Bm will be equals to 224 plus 80 mm, because this extended arm length is 80 mm. So here we have done the calculation. This Fm is 224 mm and the value of Bm is 304 mm. So now from this we can calculate the value of N2 using this formula and put the value of Fm, Bm, small m, capital M and H2 here, and we can get N2 equals to 180 rpm. We already got the value of N1 as 170 rpm and from this equation we got the value of N2, that is 180 rpm. So now range of speed will be equals to n2 minus n1, that is 180 minus 170 is 10 rpm. So this is the numericals related to your Porter governor and Crowell governor, and this is all about today's class. Thank you.